Today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect, easiest recipe, white rice. So I didn't realize how many people don't know how to make long grain white rice. So I'm going to show you. All you need is some long grain white rice, oil. I use corn oil. It's the best oil to use to make rice, and some salt. Any kind of salt, whatever you're used to using, that's all. You're gonna need some water. Using my Caldero, I'm gonna turn on my stove. So I have 3 cups of long grain white rice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna measure it, and every rice is different, so you have to be careful. Depends on the kind of rice you use. This rice I'm using today, it can take a little more water and oil than normal. So let's say for every cup of rice, you're gonna use 1.5 cups of liquid. So I got my Pyrex. What I'm gonna do is, so I have about 3 cups, and I'm gonna do it with hot water. So that's 2 cups, 3 cups. So for the 3 cups of rice, I put 4.5 cups of water, and we're gonna let it come to a boil. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add trying to see, it's from my rice. You need about that much oil. Now you see how I put hot water and it's already starting to come to a boil. So now what I do is, my rice, I do the easy way. Some people start washing it little by little. I get a strainer that's very fine, and I put my rice in a strainer and I sit it under water. The trick that I use is, when I wash my white rice, I wash it with hot water, with the hottest I can tolerate. Now what I do first is I go through my white rice. That's the way I was taught, was to go through your white rice, see if there are any little particles and little black things, see if there's anything floating in there, make sure there's nothing in there. That's what you're gonna do first. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna come back. So this is what I mean when I say a strainer, and it's very fine. So first I'll start out with the cold water, and I'll go through it. And then I'll turn on the hot water, and I'll try and get as much as I can. So it rolls, it fluffs up a little bit. So once I've done that, I'll come back. Our water is boiling. I washed my rice. You can see it's off to the side. I do just like this. I add my rice. Too much water. So there's 2 tricks to this. What you could do is, the easy thing, you could scoop some water out, which I think I might do that, right? There is a little extra water in it, depending on the kind of rice, because I added a little extra water than I should have, and I should have just stuck to the 4.5 cups, like I said. I was over 4 cups. Or what some people do is, I'm going to show you a trick and see how it comes out. So what some people do is, they leave it uncovered. They're going to start to let it boil down and reduce. And later on, and you're going to keep watching it. Don't go away. Don't walk away, please. Let that water reduce and boil down a little bit more. You're going to stir it again, and you're going to see what we're going to do. Let's keep watching it. That water will boil down. I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm sorry, when I cook and it gets too hot, the pan on my microwave comes on by itself. So it's too much noise. I'm so sorry. It's not me. So we're letting it boil down. You see, I have my heat on as high as I can. Just wanted to show you that. So letting it boil down. When we're ready to stir it one last time, I'll show you. So this is what I mean. When you start to see it like this, you know what I'm talking about, right? You're going to lower the flame very, very low. And you're going to cover it as low as you can get your flame. Okay, let's check it. I'm going to give it one last spin. Now on top of this, you can just put the cover on it, or you can, if you, because it's still a little hard, I can put some aluminum foil, and that's when it's really going to open up. I'm going to show you what I mean. So you're going to put the aluminum foil like that. You're going to cover it. And make sure that it's on as tight as it can be. And then you're going to leave it like another 15 or so minutes, and we're going to come back and check it. Your rice should have cooked all the way through. What the rice looks like now. That's just fine. You see how it's like what we call graneadito, not too mushy. It's gonna be just perfect. It should be falling right off. So even if you put too much water in there, that's the best way. You don't have to start taking stuff out. That's how you make perfect white rice. Now, what I could have done if I put too much water like I did was I could have scooped some of that water out. But there are actually people that make rice the way I showed you today. And that's how they get that you know, they'll make rice and it'll stick to the pot all the way around, and you're like, the majority of the rice is stuck to my pot. This way it doesn't. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Click like. If you have any ideas and you want me to make something, please let me know. Thank you. Bye.